Greetings, fellow watchers and travelers alike. It is I, your dragon's host, the dragon lover herself. And, of course, join me with my comrades here as we take up form of this art trivia.
What is up, nuts, mutts, and everything in between? Ronesfane 16 here.
And Edward Trooper again, the squawker and a non-songbird for sure.
Now, you're probably pretty much wondering what kind of video is this? Well, I figured, hey, a drawing stream would be interesting because we are going to be doing, well, Dungeons and Dragons thing. Now, keep in mind, people, I have not really played that much of D&D, so...
I haven't played any of it.
I haven't, but it does something that sounds interesting to do.
I mean, I kind of did, but I'll get to that in a bit. But for now, everyone who's coming in, welcome. You're all welcome to join in.
Hi. Hey, Koshi.
Wow, we're already getting some comments in. Lovely.
Oh, you know
Cool.
D&D. Well, if you have any knowledge of such, please do share because we'd be interested.
Yeah,
Whoa,
she said.
Oh, listen, that's a crazy coincidence.
Before we do the art, Edward, what would you honestly have to say as to why we're basically going to be doing this?
Well, you can say that I'm kind of
Thank
the
you,
one
Ray.
that kind of gave this idea.
So, thank you, Worlds. Thank you for keeping an eye out. Oh, that sounds so cool!
If you come to think of it, Ashley here has been wanting to do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeons D&D thing.
Yeah, I know. I've actually been seeing a series about that.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Well, it is. It's a real thing, and it's actually really interesting.
I learned something new today.
Yeah, you can look it up on YouTube.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we kind of were trying that too, right? You know, your lappers and all.
Yeah, because... Oh, God, you're... Oh, damn, you're right. Ain't that funny?
Yes, and if you call me KFC about that because my Pokemon choice, it's because I've already accepted what I am.
Yeah, fiery cock.
Yes. Okay, besides that, before we get too side. Oh.
Too late.
Nice.
Sweet.
Lovely. Well, how we got inspired with it is because last night, I was showing Ashley here a story. That was basically a D&D horror story and a neckbeard story wrapped up together into one called The Tale of North.
He can explain this better than I can anyways.
Well, how I can explain it was, it's basically of an OP DM explaining about, how he's a furry and his friends are furries, like, not the crazy kind. They're just doing they're having a good time. And then suddenly some negative stereotypical furry comes to their school and then ends up, more in a way, unceremoniously forces his way in, basically becomes a parasite in their lives and just becomes like this, basically it's just, we'll just say it's a very interesting story. You can actually look it up and you can actually look up the reading on YouTube. It's a lot, it can do it a lot better. But the TLDR of it, basically, Norv is basically what you would call he tries to be an edgelord in the story, but even though you can't take him seriously because his persona in this world is a blue wolf with a rainbow tail and it sticks out like a sore thumb, as a DM put it, saying because, he had a negative debuff due to, being in bright colors and what could be seen as a somewhat serious RP.
Yeah, how can you take something serious like that?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, and also would you say that the story is a lot better if you see it, read it, or listen to it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Better than I can give it justice.
Yes. And also, we were discussing a bit about our own D&D avatar ideals. Now, I myself had kind of one before, but I don't know, it just didn't really come with me yet. So I guess later on, that's when I basically is like, hey, if I were to do this, I should basically come up with one. And I had the idea of one, and its basics and such, which I will be doing as I draw.
Yeah. For me, I don't really have a set character yet. I'm either thinking of a kobold or a human adventurer, but Chelsea has something.
I do.
Mind you, may I fill everyone in?
Hold on, I gotta. Okay, basically, she's an ice mage, and it's been a very long time since I've done anything with her. So,
Like so?
no, there's an updated version to her.
Well, that's what Edward sent me.
Yeah, it's a bit of an old picture.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the revamp.
Okay. But yeah, it still holds up. Oh, I meant to. Oh, that sounds nice.
Well, if knowing you, I know it won't be into that type of bard.
Yeah, or I would see a hybrid of a class, a bard / ranger.
Found it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where the harp can somewhat, like a lute harp, can turn into a makeshift bow. Tell me that would not be cool.
That would be.
Oh!
Nice.
She looks. Wonder what kind of species she would fit in.
Almost looks like a fawn, almost.
Well, she is a fawn. Her name is Fawnelise Snowdrop.
Lovely.
I get it. I get the pun.
Ha. She's supposed to be an apprentice ice mage.
Going off, you could say like in a way, going off for adventure.
Yeah.
Outside her kingdom.
Does she have like antlers or something?
No, I'm gonna say no because she's rather young.
Oh, look at it! Look, someone in the comment, Isabel says like, why does she look like an ice girl from Balin?
Oh, you mean the Frost Fairy?
Oh,
I have that was not even like. Thank you, Ray. To be honest, this was like I drew this like way before I even met Ashley.
Oh, 2020.
Yep.
Okay. But it was close.
True.
Ironic, crazy, isn't it? Hell, even before Kieran's were introduced in G4 of MLP,
and
Chelsea had a Karen form that almost looked exactly like the one from the show.
Wait. Edward.
What?
Did you seriously did you try to say Kieran, but instead you said Karen?
Oh, God. I didn't know it. God, why do I see Kieran going to a night and going crazy, getting triggered like that? It's like, how dare you speak to your manager?
Oh, dear
Lord.
Oh, my God. Anyways.
Like, please, ma'am, calm down. You're burning the establishment down. I told you, tell me to calm down.
It's a mega Karen. Ah!
Of course, it's Kieran.
Okay.
Then obviously someone like me might need to come in and cool everything down.
Which by his freezer solid.
She is a Tundra Kieran.
Yes, I am.
The equal Requiem.
My kind live in a small village. Tundra Kiorans are known to live in a secluded village in the frozen north.
Yep. Besides,
here's a little fun fact about some Tundra Kieran. The Tundra Kieran hooves are similar to mountain goats
and reindeer.
Yeah, they have little. They're rubbery. They're almost kind of like rubbery in a way, but they also have little. They also have little spikes coming out of them.
The grip in.
Yeah. It makes it easier for Tundra Kieran to climb mountains to...
Okay, keep an eye on the comments, please.
I will. I'm drawing marks from Kirby as a human, one person, Isabel says.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I have absolutely no idea what that is.
Let's just say Marx is a jester character.
And also almost became a godlike entity because he tried to make a wish to become God.
Oh, good lord!
He was
basically insanity.
Yes, basically like Kirby, you gotta do something.
Stop it!
Jesus Christ! By the way,
Okay.
Ashley, what did you think
Yeah.
of the thing I sent you earlier?
It's interesting.
Yeah, funniest thing is I actually had the DVD where he featured in.
Ah.
I
Okay. Since this is D&D and such, I guess I could pretty much go on a bit. Okay, this happened like say last year and such, and basically my cousin and my sister and my dad, we all got together, sat at the table a bit, and well, let's just say it was kind of a short D&D session because well, they weren't there that long. And you want to know what the funny thing is?
What?
what?
I ended up having the worst best luck. I kept getting low rolls, and yet the enemies never hit me.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Hmm. Huh. I found, I've been looking up apps, and I found RPG Simple Dice app that does rolling. In case we ever want to try one.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh jeez. I accidentally bumped my dog's head.
Oh.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, baby. You alright?
Which one was it?
Treasure.
Aw.
And
Let me guess. No howling this time?
no, surprisingly not. She's just laying next to me, just wanting to pet her belly, which is a usual occurrence. And the funniest thing is, like, she will literally, whenever I'm like, I'm not even like calling her, but I just say hi, and she instantly gives me her belly.
Huh.
Thing?
I think they honestly know.
Oh, she knows. She's not stupid. She knows. But yeah, Edward, like what I showed you was actually like what I showed Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
Like holy shit, nostalgia just slapped me straight in the face.
Huh. That's interesting.
It was evidently, and the weird, and like I said, like the funny part is I actually had the DVD where this guy featured in.
Huh.
It was an interesting experience to say the least.
Yeah. So who are you drawing first?
I believe it'd be more of mine.
Oh.
Okay. Well, so far it looks fantastic.
A good way to start.
Yeah. Mine's basically have Dragonborn / mage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, named Mikhail. Now, there's a reason why he is out on a quest is to help save his village from becoming, well, consumed by a full-on plague that would kill them.
Oof.
And probably much out and beyond.
Yeah, something like that. And there's a sacred item that basically would help cure it. But he's only going to seek out those that are true, honest, and would have loyalty and such, because he is not one for taking any random. Yeah, he's not willing to take risks.
Of course, if someone would try to take the item for themselves or just decide to abandon him while in basically in the middle of if things are getting heated up, they go like save themselves.
Yes, and he wouldn't really take that too kindly.
Of course. Oh.
Oh?
So Isabella said some other things.
Isabella says, "Why does that look like? What does the drawing look like, Gulpo? If he was a stingray instead of a piranha?"
It's not a stingray. Well, it's not a stingray. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that muzzle. Honestly,
I liked how it looked.
I know. It's just that it needs to be a little bit more convincing.
Fair enough.
At first, I kind of thought it was a mask or something.
No.
I know. Just thinking.
You are more than. But yeah, like that character showed you the funniest thing. And here's the kicker: that's actually that they're actually the same creature.
Oh.
And no, and before y'all ask, no, that's not the second form. Isn't ice? It's actually crystal.
Huh.
There's actually a really interesting story behind that character.
All right.
If you're more than willing to, if you want to hear, I will recite what I can remember.
If you like.
Sure, why not? I got nothing else better to do.
We are doing our D&D approach.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so this guy is Levan. He's from the G1. He's from the G1 series for MLP, and this specific episode was the quest for the princess ponies. And yes, I do watch some of the G1 series. I think it's rather interesting. And
Yeah.
Look, it's not that bad, honestly, from what I've been told.
Yeah, it's not. And basically,
it's cheesy. It's cheesy, but yet it's a thing of its time. But yet at the same time, you're like, yeah, this isn't that bad. But when you get to G, kind of a bit of when it starts getting weird in G3, where it's like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like, what?
Okay.
No other creatures?
Okay, I'm just gonna state this for the record. Yes, G3 could have had a lot to be desired looking back at it now, but I'll admit it kind of brings back a bit nostalgia for me since I was a kid around that time.
Yep.
Okay, anyways, like with Levan, he's basically the king of the lava demons. And what he's trying to do is he wants the power of the wands, of the magical wands that the princess ponies have, to become a sort of crystal being. And I kind of forgot exactly what else he wanted to do, but
if I could put TLDR of it, basically after absorbing all that, become this being and basically rule over the whole entire land and beyond.
Pretty much. But yeah, and when I saw that picture, when I saw Levan after so many years, I'm like, oh my god, I remember this guy. I remember that episode. And basically, he's basically like the poster boy of, I want power, and I don't care how I get it, I want it. If that makes any fucking sense.
Basically G4 T-Rex before it was a thing.
Yeah, basically. Like, and I'll say this, like, with G4, they really did T-Rex injustice. Like, you can definitely tell he's a huge threat. And I have seen Escape from Midnight Castle. So yeah, I've been a brony I've been a Pegasus sister even before Friendship is Magic.
Like I was into MLP before it was cool.
Basically.
Oh.
Yeah, and before it got cringy. You know, when those weird fans,
Yeah.
We
don't talk about those people.
It's funny.
Yeah,
yes, my princess. I love you so much. I would drink your shiny piss. Yes, that was a thing.
I request fire alpaca.
Yes, that was a goddamn thing.
I have no idea what Fire Alpaca is. Is that some kind of like is that a character from a video game or something that I'm just not understanding?
By the way, how is this looking thus far?
Dude, that looks great.
Lovely.
Yeah. You know, for a second there, you almost sounded like Howl.
I don't try to.
Oh my god, are you? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, Ashley, like, when Jacob, me, and Edward were talking with Snacks earlier, like, we didn't know that he hadn't ever listened to Edward's Brimstone voice, which I still think is funny as hell, and I died laughing to the point where tears were literally coming out of my face. It was fucking hilarious.
Really?
Edward, that was so fucking hilarious.
Oh, I know my effect I have on you. Yeah, if you TLDR, that's what he sounds like.
Yes, it's incredibly funny, and
notice me, senpai. I'm sorry. I need to get a towel. Yeah, I'm gonna stop before I make you die.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Ashley. That was just really fucking funny.
I mean, I'm busy with also the outfit here.
Yeah.
Very unique.
I like it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, you can see that he has a somewhat spike beard, I guess.
Yeah, corn beard, more or less, like a bearded dragon.
Yeah, I can see it. I used to have a bearded dragon.
Huh. It's kind of funny when they try to look intimidating, like.
But really, they aren't.
No, they're not. And
these guys are the most docile creatures.
Well, until you end up screwing with them and they immediately start to finally show their.
Fire alpacas in our program. I have it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh!
I learned something else. I also learned something new today.
Also, speaking about that fan game that was like an MLP thing called The Fighting Herds.
Yeah, I've actually heard about that. I like the character designs a lot. And yes, I can see the reference to the main six in them.
Yeah.
But I can at least I am at least like impressed of how they kind of went about it. I find it interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I find it interesting too.
Yeah. So, which one was your favorite Them's Fighting Hers character?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, there's two that I happen to like mainly just design wise.
Let me guess, like that reindeer one. That's kind of like the rarity of the group.
Can you blame me? Rarity is best pony.
Yes, and you see basically this character's a lot like season 1 and 2. Rarity, a lot of vanity.
Her name is Velvet, by the way.
Of course.
And another favorite of mine is Oleander.
Okay. Which one is that again?
The black unicorn with the book.
Oh, yeah, but I think it's also some inspiration from Skullgirls with this.
Yeah.
Really, she has a demonic book and demon.
It was awesome. Isabella Shane says, I haven't watched MLP in a long time, but I can say my favorite one is Rarity. Her outfits on Equestria Girls are so good. No doubt. Preach it, sister. Preach it. Rarity has been like my favorite pony since like the beginning. Yeah. Her design is just very appealing to me. She's just very elegant. And plus, when we actually got to know her a bit more, she's absolutely hilarious. And whenever she has her freak out moments, Tabitha St. Germain did such a good job with her.
Yes,
and it's amazing the vocal ranges that Rarity can reach.
I know there was I think some takes where the actors were having trouble and such, and there was actually some swearing. I'm not even kidding.
Oh. You fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare, you prude!
You know what? Let me try. I actually have done like Rarity and some RPs. So let me take a wild shot at it.
Oh no!
Be ready, people.
Oh no!
Don't you dare, you fucking prude!
Ooh!
Oh,
Ooh! Ooh!
So how'd I do?
Pretty good.
nice.
If it falls like, oh, I apologize for that foul language.
Oh, pardon me, darling. I apologize for that horrid language.
Oh, that.
I'm amazing!
Aren't we all?
Isabel also says, I wanted to have hair like Rarity at one point. I mean, fair enough, like, Rarity's mane is, like, amazing.
It must be a pain in the ass to keep it like that. I mean, for any person, being beautiful is not hard. It's not easy work.
Nope.
Okay.
But she makes it work, and oh my god, that looks so good.
Yep.
I was trying to give him like a spell book to use, but I you know, when it comes to holding items and such.
Yeah.
Let's just say he has it in a pocket dimension.
Yeah. Hammer space, some people call it.
Yeah. Like. Okay, so. I do love Rarity, like, a lot. She's one of my favorite ponies, and I'm pretty sure y'all heard me say this several times, but I'm just gonna rehash what I said. I do have, MLP Next Gen AUs.
Yep. And ironically, saying that one of these next gens is literally is a ship of Rarity, but yet you'll never expect who.
Yep. Thanks to a friend, Phoenix. I have not heard from her in ages. I know she favorites some of my artwork, which is pretty cool. It's awesome. Shout out to you, Phoenix. And she actually suggested the ship of Rarity and Discord. And when I got to really, like, get into the nitty-gritty of it, I found out I absolutely adore this ship. And I will fucking die on that damn ship.
Go down, because the captain always goes down with his or her ship.
And I'm going down with this ship. I'm going down swinging and I'm going down swinging.
Like, ma'am, it's been an honor serving with you. He starts doing, starts playing away. Like, ma'am, it's been an honor playing with you.
Are you basically that crewmate? Because that's what I'm getting from it.
It's supposed to be a reference to the Titanic movie where the
yeah, I know what you mean.
And of course, my very first next gen for this ship was my precious noodle boy, Quartz Calamity.
Yep. The bisexual wild card / pretty boy.
He is incredibly pretty, and he doesn't exactly have a preference for what he wears. He'll wear clothes of both genders, but he mostly likes to dress up in dresses.
What can I say, dear? It all comes naturally.
Oh god, that was perfect.
Definitely gives off that vibe and such.
Of course.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, Edward, believe me, I always know how to make things look fabulous.
And for the time being, I had accumulated quite a bit of next-gen designs for Rare Accord, to the point of having to...
Insanity?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, God, you virgin.
I think you have a problem.
No, think!
You seem to draw so many ships. I think you may have a problem.
You think?
I think you may need a harbor.
Yeah, but it makes me think of that Chris Chan, that guy that was called, I think his name was like a troll that was supposed to be, I forget his name, but he was supposed to be obsessed with boats. Shit.
I can't help it, I have a problem.
I know, but don't worry. We are here to help you. We are here to help. I got you, sis. I'm sorry we got derailed.
Wow. It gets derailed no matter what we do.
Yep.
By the way,
So far, lovely.
Amazing.
okay, thing is, with draconians and such, they don't really have wings.
Yeah, they're mostly used by the force of some sort of magic or energy.
What?
Or some of
I'm
them
sorry.
use sheer willpower.
Oh wait, I think I've heard. I do have a book, though it is way like I don't exactly remember. It's like I've had it for a while, but it does mention draconians. Oh,
Okay.
it was called a practical guide to dragon riding.
Huh.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate.
Oh my god. Ew.
But besides that, I come with I've been thinking of, well, some draconians don't really have those wings, but the eastern ones usually use some form of magic or something. I don't know.
Eastern dragons are gorgeous.
Of course, very elegant, very what's that word I'm looking for? Oriental, and it's somewhat very wise look to them.
Okay. You could say that, figured that Mikhail would actually be somewhat more catered towards a neutral good.
Yeah.
And also that he's not really going after members of his own kin for stupid reasons. He would only do so if he believes that what they're doing is absolute, not in the order of the Draconians.
Yeah. Sounds right to me.
Yes. Also, I'm trying to decide of what to have at the end here, like what kind of spikes.
Maybe a fork-like effect.
Hmm.
Like so?
Yeah, like that.
Alrighty then. Now it is time for the coloring.
Yay.
Lovely.
Oh, and unlike your average dragonians or such, this fella here can actually live up to possibly 1,000 years.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not overly exaggerating with the well, I'm not going with the ridiculous amounts of possibly 1 billion years or something, because honestly, draconians would believe that as long as they basically fulfilled their life and they have had successfully passed on their knowledge and such to their younger generation, then they're satisfied and happy with the results.
Yeah. Why does it make me think of the whole thing like, I've waited 10,000 years for this day? Like, did you just add another zero? Did you just add another zero to your big backstory? Like, no! Oh, how dare you!
And the thing is, I like to think, and I'm not sure if you guys are fine with this idea, but they're okay with any species that are willing to have a considered relationship, and as long as they can share their happiness.
Sounds suitable.
Yeah.
Yes. They aren't bound by that set of rules and such.
Sounds right to me.
Yes, because I want this to actually sound very legit. Also, how do you guys think of the scales designs they put on?
Very nice.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, given his nature and such, what kind of color will be fitting for him?
I don't know. I know about maybe a very, very dark green or something. I don't know. That almost looks blackish. I don't know.
Technically, they're near like a very. Technically, they would be catered towards living in forest regions where herbs are growing.
I'm thinking like some. I'm thinking like maybe like. Try going with like more nature tones, like greens, browns, possibly hints of gold.
Ooh, sounds good to me.
Okay, I heard golds and browns and such, but what other color?
Maybe green.
Yeah,
A very dark green color.
Okay, I got green.
Maybe a little darker. Maybe something like almost like blackish dark.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
How does it look?
So far, so good.
Awesome.
And I'm guessing the underbelly could have either the gold look or the brownish look.
I'm gonna say gold. Oh.
Like so?
Yeah.
Now what brown?
Maybe like a go right a little bit. I'm gonna say right there. Ugh. I swear to God.
Hiccups.
Not your fault.
Yes.
How's the chat looking thus far?
So far, so good. We're getting some suggestions.
Oh God.
Wow, it's not. Wow. And here I thought I was going to have that trouble. Okay.
Oh God, it just got.
Oh, that's awesome! I have Sonic. I have Werehog Sonic. How do you draw hands free-handed? Blue and greens.
I can't help it. Ow.
Yeah, not her fault.
Trust me, it's annoying.
Sometimes if I laugh too hard, I get the hiccups like crazy.
Say,
And it doesn't take much for me to start laughing.
you're really.
But yet I have a very specific
Ow.
sense of humor.
I had just gotten over the stupid things. God damn it. Oof.
Pretty powerful.
Pretty annoying. if you ask me.
Also, just in case, no, he is not an elder.
Okay,
You could say he's middle-aged.
maybe with the brown, maybe go with like a more golden brown for the markings. Ow. Yeah. Ow.
That works.
This is thoroughly annoying me now. Sonic Dub SVA says, "Hey."
Hello.
Hey, hey.
What?
Okay, this is getting annoying now. I
It's not your
apologize,
fault.
everyone in the. I apologize to everyone in the chat for having to hear this. Ah!
Oh, hey, God.
Oh, he's looking hot.
Wow.
Oh.
It's okay.
Wow, Ree. I didn't know you rolled that way.
It's okay. World, it's okay.
I'm just joking. Ow. This is
I mean, she called she called Negity that. Then again,
Dragon.
I'm sorry, Isabella. I'm sorry. I can't help myself.
what did you have before coming on here?
I didn't have anything.
Well, that's just another weird scope.
I'm a weird person.
Hey, I'm weird. I'm weird. Hey, I'm weird too. I have mayonnaise with pizza.
That's disgusting.
Actually, it matters by what kind it is, like a dipping sauce. Like, oh, you question me. I see what you like.
Okay. Edward, why don't you talk about since this is D&D and such, what would you say your character would do exactly? Where would they stand in their chart?
Well, for me, I usually kind of seeing you're both going to be magic users. I found more or less myself be something like a standard adventurer kind of type, somewhat of someone that uses a short sword, like a broadsword, shield, has some magic abilities like healing, some projectiles, forms of magic. Kind of like I think in Final Fantasy they're called red mages.
Yes.
I think something kind of like that, but not a complete mage. Basically, trying to say that he used to be someone that was started from not like rags to riches, someone that just wanted to get himself out there.
Okay. I'm looking up the 12 basic classes of D&D. Ow. They are barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
For me, I guess I would put myself the paladin. I'm not sure if it's a paladin or a warrior.
Well, let's see let's check up. Well, I'm gonna look up.
I heard. Let's just say I heard paladins have a pretty bad rep with certain problem players.
Oof. For me, I'm still trying to figure out a way.
Ow.
For what I can picture of a class is something like a class that's more or less like a somewhat of a warrior class that only seems to have like leather armor.
Ow.
Leather armor, a sword, shield, and using some magic abilities.
Okay, so I just looked up what a paladin is, and the paladin is a holy knight crusading in the name of good and order, and is a divine spellcaster. I fucking hate hiccups. By the definition of game restriction, paladins are are always a lawful good alignment in D&D. First and third editions. The fourth edition allows the paladin to match their deity's alignment.
Yeah, for me, I guess I'm more like a lawful neutral.
Ow.
I would kind of like fall under lawful neutral.
Okay, this is annoying the hell out of me. Please excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back, guys.
All
yeah,
right.
hopefully you get that fixed out.
We're sorry for this little moment, but yet she'll be back. Hopefully. Well, for me, I would kind of see myself more.
Oh.
What?
Rose will be fine. Also, sure, you can join.
All right.
Edward, can you do that?
Give me a moment.
Cannot neutral fire bard.
Okay.
Interesting choice.
How do I add someone?
It's basically just a link and such. Hang on. I could do that.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a moment.
All right.
But while I'm basically doing that, Edward, you can go ahead and talk about some of the r/horror stories of D&D, and which are your favorite DM narrators?
For me, they vary. They vary a lot. One of them is, the Den of the Drake. There's a few others. I can't really name off the top of my head. There's like some of them are more like Red X. Basically talks about, he's mostly known for his neckbeard and legbeard horror stories. And some others, I don't know.
Okay. Also, yeah, all right. So how is this looking?
So far, so good.
I'm trying to figure out what will work for the spikes here. I mean, should I go with the goldish brown or just go with the all golden look?
I don't know. I know something will pop up. You'll figure it out. Yeah. The more I'm trying to figure out more about what my character would be. The closest thing I could think of is more like a lawful good. Basically, kind of like a simulator that doesn't really want to get himself thrown into danger, but he is willing to do the right thing if push comes to shove. Mostly like a very standard person. Kind of like a.
You got okay. She's back.
Oh, welcome back.
And let's pray to God that the hiccups have finally stopped. This is really pissing me off now.
Wow, honestly, the stream where this is the most streaming where we actually caught someone who had a case of the bad hiccup, the hiccup bug.
Yeah.
Well, there's a first for everything, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember having that, and I just like, stop.
Exactly.
For me, mine don't really hurt, but they're just annoying, and I just go like, okay, I'm going to be able to deal with this for a few hours.
Mine just go away after a little while.
Same.
They don't stick around. And of course, it's mostly done by soda.
Yeah.
For me, soda just mostly makes me burp.
Doesn't it? I mean, like, if water's wet.
Okay. Now on to basically the eye color.
I would give something maybe like a golden amber color.
Yeah.
That's almost reddish.
But not too red, because we all know that red clashes with green really badly.
I know.
And kind of
Though to me, it more or less just depends on the kind of green.
Like this?
Go a little towards the orange. Yeah. So, Ashley, what do you think of Fondly Snowdrop?
Well, honestly, now I cannot unsee it as a Balin character.
It's okay. But in my opinion, Rose, Ash, uh, for you two, what kind of class do you see me as?
You said you wanted to try a kobold, right?
That's one of them. That's one idea. A kobold, but I don't know. Is there any other?
I never really paid attention a lot to D&D, so I'm kind of the wrong person to ask.
Here's a platinum element here.
Nice.
Ooh.
Mainly because, well, it's supposed to be important.
Yeah.
But what I can think, I have thought maybe one of them would be a kobold. Another I thought of would be like I thought would be that human adventurer type.
Yeah.
Mostly, I think, what would the class you say, like, was there like a warrior or a...
What, the lawful good thing?
Not like a lawful good, but yeah, I mean like a lawful neutral.
Well, I'm not sure.
I like picture more of a lawful neutral, and for this kobold character, more like a lawful chaotic neutral.
Oh, you're a comedic barbarian, apparently.
Oh,
Wait, excuse
Hello?
me?
what?
Hello?
Hey, Dark.
I don't really see myself as the crazy barbarian type.
Yes, you are.
I'm more of a warrior, really.
But you are crazy. Hey, Dark.
Oh, okay, hello, Dark.
More or less
Hello,
the comic
everybody.
relief.
Hello, everybody. What's up?
If I may ask, what do you think of this fellow right here, this handsome gentleman?
Oh my goodness, he is beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful boy.
I'm trying to decide of what the robes would be colored in, because I need
Okay.
something that clashes well with this.
Yeah. You know what? Let me see what I can find. I'm gonna look up, what? Come on. Look. Is there a specific kind of green he is?
He's a very deep shaded green.
I'm just gonna go with okay. I looked up what complements green and neutral, and it says it pairs well with a wide variety of colors, including neutrals like brown and gray, as well as vibrant shades of yellow, pink, blue, pink, and more.
Pink will not fit well in this kind of character.
No.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, can't take him serious if he's pink, unless that's something that a party member would do as a practical joke.
Of course, or a certain like private time.
Okay. I looked up dark green. First of all, yellow is a great color to pair it with. It brings out the liveliness of the dark green and makes that outfit very eye-catching. With dark green pants, you can wear a bright sweater and like this, and bring everything together with brown or camel boots.
Like so?
Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, that'll look really nice.
And maybe the robe would also, and also the collar. The collars would be something else. I know.
Let's go with maybe like a darker shade of this yellow. No, I meant I think he meant like the outline of it.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, okay, the main part of the cloak would be yellow. I'm saying like the borders around it, like the cuffs, I'm thinking maybe like a darker yellow.
Yeah, and also there is something in D&D or some foreign games. It's called homebrew.
What the hell is homebrew?
Basically, kind of like
See, yeah, like that.
Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful.
what homebrew is basically a term means like you do a little creative liberties, but not really a part of the rules. Like,
You know what? Maybe. You know what, Ash? Maybe make the gold around the borders. Maybe like more like a yellowish gray. Maybe. A dark yellowish gray.
To be honest, it looks good to me.
Yeah.
Go down just a little bit. Yeah, around there.
Ooh, let's see that.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Like within the collar?
Well, I was saying like with the cuffs and the border. So like it doesn't like.
Okay, that looks way better.
Thank God I actually know about my color schemes now.
It's a platinum color.
Yeah. Maybe like a darker platinum, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that looks great.
Oop.
The Flu Queen has spoken.
Yeah.
Yes, the Bloop Queen is here.
Yes, I am, and like when I first started drawing, I had no sense of color palette like at all.
I did too. You're not the only one.
Oh my god! Like I even started out with, and I am ashamed to say this, I actually did start out on DA with with General Zoi's Pony Creator.
Oh, somewhere.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, you do, huh? Like
And looking-
which voice? Do you like my normal voice or do you like my other voices I do?
I like your normal voice, Stark.
Oh, stop. My normal voice is not that
But yeah, like looking back at some of the ponies I made in General Zoi's Pony Creator,
Is that what you used to do all in the past? Just like draw ponies?
well that was like when I was first getting into MLP.
Oh.
But I did experiment with different creatures, mostly dragons.
Oh, I used to always draw in the past I think Pokemon a whole lot.
And like when the Legend of Spyro came out, that's kind of the thing that really just set the stage for what I do now.
Mm.
Yep. A fan here.
Oh yeah, it was like I just loved the whole story of it. I found it and yes, it was dark, but to me, I think it was like a really unique spin on the classic story.
Yeah, a lot more stakes, a lot more higher stakes.
And not to mention just the detail of everything, and like the elders, there weren't like too many of them, and each one of the guardians just had a really unique personality to them, which I could really appreciate.
Speaking of which,
and we go from doing something about MLP straight into Spyro and such. Yep, definitely record class. We talked about Spyro before, haven't we? Multiple times.
yes,
Well,
I'm
we got to start talking about drawing. So sue me.
Yes, and also, just to throw this out there, Chelsea did have a crush on one of the Guardians at one point.
Shut up, Edward.
Oh.
Okay. I think we're getting a little sidetracked.
Yeah, I'm not.
You think? Edward,
Okay,
shut your
guys,
mouth,
guys,
you.
Guys, okay. Leave the Floof Queen alone.
Yeah, very well. That's as far as I'm going to go.
God.
All right, and there we goes.
Amazing.
Lovely.
Yes.
Beautiful.
That looks so good.
Yeah, Kyle is basically there.
And I will also say this: I did actually draw 3 of the guardians as police once. It was fun.
Actually, since Ashley's drawing, I'm drawing as well.
Alrighty then. But yeah,
Everyone is welcome to join in the drawing squad.
This is a drawing stream, so obviously there has to be.
Now let's take a look at the directory.
Guys, I'm just gonna say one thing.
what?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't think you guys know about the comic The Murder of Me.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, apparently I have an addiction of drawing the Murder Me Sonic. I can't stop drawing him. I
I mean, that version of Sonic is really cool. Let's be
No, let
honest
me
here.
explain more. Let me explain more. And then also, I can't stop dubbing the comics as well. I've been doing that the entire time.
But yeah, like I that is very interesting. And yes, I'll admit I did draw through the Guardians as ponies, and I'm
Wait,
thinking of
Rose?
going. Yeah,
Have you? Okay, I don't know if I asked you this before, but have you actually ever drawn Sonic before, or just the ponies and Spyro?
I mean I have drawn.
Oh,
I mean I did attempt it.
Yay, Jacob!
Welcome back, Jacob.
looks like we got custard boys here.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
interesting choice. I will have to admit.
okay, so basically, like I did start out with I did do an attempt at Sonic a bit, but
And
like
how did it go?
I really just couldn't really get the feel for it, you know.
Given the fact that they're just a bunch of shapes, anyways.
I know, but like, it's not like I didn't want to try. I can at least say I did try. It's just
I know what you mean. I completely understand.
yeah,
What you mean. So
yeah. So
apparently,
so,
apparently, I started drawing Sonic back in like I don't know 2017 or something, and it was terrible. But I improved a lot.
you were saying, Jacob?
so what did I miss?
Not too much. It's the fact that I was talking about. Well, Mikhail here,
Yeah.
Oh,
who
well,
is basically a mage dragonborn.
I was like what I was doing before I joined in. I was just eating dinner and showering.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, what were you doing, Jacob?
Well,
So yeah, so
Edward also entertained us with his Brimstone impression, which was fucking hilarious.
I didn't hear it because I wasn't here.
Oh, well, a little bit of context for Brimstone. Brimstone Blaze is actually a demon pony, and I'll let Edward explain the rest.
and very vulgar
Yes, he is.
Ooh, me like
and,
me.
and very very.
Me like me.
He's a horny.
Oh, like, oh dear,
Yeah, calm
guys,
down,
adore God, please violate my asshole.
All right.
Over so.
Okay, you guys. You make me
Okay.
flustered.
Oh my god.
I am
I'm sorry, that was really freaking funny.
You know, I feel like I should try the program that Ashley's using. I feel like I should try it.
I think the
This stream is now rated R.
yeah, really.
I mean, we weren't being subtle, anyways.
Hey, Al, you want to see how hard I can come?
Okay.
Yo, Ed.
Yeah, I'll stop.
I'm sorry. I apologize, everyone. But still, that was incredibly fun. I found it funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop before.
It's funny how I basically am during my own stream and such. You guys are the ones doing the full-on entertaining.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yay,
Ooh,
finally!
party.
bet
Bachelor
if I-
notifications.
I bet if I ever went live, you guys would just probably talk the entire. Is that a Sonic boy?
No.
Oh, it looked like the clues.
No,
It's
that's
not.
actually a girl. Her name is Fondly Snowdrop, and she's an apprentice ice mage.
Sorry, it just looked like you were drawing the shape of Sonic. Sorry. I am sorry.
You're fine. That was actually
Don't murder me.
You're fine. Jeez.
Okay. Okay.
A7.
Yes.
Now here's a question to boggle your brain a little.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Between Sonic the Hedgehog, The Flash, Speedy Gonzalez from the Looney Tunes, and let's see, Lightning McQueen. Who is the fastest?
You're kidding me.
Nope.
The Flash. The Flash always wins because the Speed Force can go faster than anything in their own universe and beyond.
Okay.
All right, got Edward's opinion. Now, what's your opinion, Seven?
I don't know.
You don't know your own opinion, huh?
I'm just like,
I've stopped working.
and I'm basically just like, do I look like I care about superheroes?
I don't, personally.
I like how we're talking about this, and Ashley's just like, I don't care.
We
And
don't
someone in the
care.
someone in the comments said Sonic.
The fucking
answer.
hedgehog.
I guess nobody saw Death Battle and how.
Okay, don't bring that up.
Oh, stop.
We can pretty much agree that Death Battle is just a freaking rigged place, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm choosing not to. No comment.
Me too, because my brain has stopped working.
So is mine, but that's just me.
Okay,
and
okay.
a
Question.
Yo.
She has a question for me, guys.
Is the hair fully around her, or is it just like a piece of fur?
The hair, she does have hair. It's just most of it is hidden under her.
So
head.
basically, it's just overgrown fur.
Yeah.
Though to be fair, if the race were to happen, Lightning McQueen might accidentally run over the mouse.
Of course.
Wow.
Welcome to a chat with Jacob, Chelsea, and Edward. Seven.
And also, Isabel that said Knights was in Death Battle against Darkrai.
Who won?
But it never happened because they
Never
didn't.
happened?
That wasn't a video. Someone just did it.
Oh.
Yeah,
And also, apparently Riella against Lance, which should not basically be possible since both are basically in their own. I don't think they would fight each other for no reason, because that's what Death Battle is nowadays. It's just they fight for no reason.
I think it's more or less. I think that was just more or less of a what if scenario.
Yeah.
But that's not possible.
I used to watch it, but I just grew bored of it. I haven't watched any new episodes in like
it's basically
years.
predictable.
Look, nobody says that. Yeah, we know it doesn't make any sense. It's not possible, but like I said, it's a what if scenario.
And they contradict themselves by not going with their rules.
Yep.
Like they did with Sonic and Mario rematch. Oh,
No
and
comment.
FYI, Digimon versus Pokemon was just like, I call shenanigans.
I call tomfoolery.
Exactly, because
I
when you
call
think about it-
bullshit.
Exactly, because there's no way Digimon would actually be able to outbeat Pokemon, because these guys are just freaking data.
I guess the idea, but even though you do know that Agumon's one of its ultimate forms is basically built to kill dragon-like beings.
But that doesn't work on Charizard, because it's not a full dragon.
That's what I was about to mention.
It's a dragon-like, not dragon-type.
Also speaking of which, there's one way that the Pokemon trainer could have won. Just press the delete button.
It doesn't work that. It doesn't work that way. But what you say? Both series.
I was just joking, Edward.
I know it's a joke. It's like the delete button, aka attached to a gun.
Okay, no, I'm not.
We ain't going that route.
So just joking.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good. Nobody ever agrees with me in these.
That's Isabel. That's basically the layman's term for a dragon. So.
Hell, man.
Yeah.
That is.
I don't want them to pretty much do anything tonight. Because I know they're gonna pretty much put themselves against, I don't know, something from Nintendo, and Nintendo's going to win and such. But clearly they don't do any full-on real checks on
And plus,
know,
they need to. And plus, they need to show. And plus, they need to show knights in Riella more love. They just abandoned them.
Don't give them any ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, who was that? Was that
Also-
Jacob or Edward?
That was me.
Also,
You guys sound like to me.
also, who here can agree that Spyro is the best purple boy?
Yes.
Yes.
He's alright. He's alright to me.
Hmm.
Jacob, no. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
I just steer clear of it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's your opinion on Discovery Boy?
Well, you definitely get more backgrounds on the fella.
Yeah. Even though, and plus he is my little boy only. Nobody else's, and I didn't steal any ideas.
I also have special boys who I adore.
You have a oh, how many?
You haven't even drawn certain Nightmares hybrid.
Oh.
You bring it up, so help me God.
I'm gonna change my profile picture to something more.
For the last freaking time. I will get to it when I get to it.
There you go.
Okay.
Change the profile picture again.
Yay. But yeah,
Okay,
Ashley,
Now that
Ashley,
is more
I
my
will
type.
I will get to it when I get to it. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. I don't know.
I was only asking it once.
You asked me that like several times.
Oof.
I don't want to be like, you know who.
I know, but I'm just saying this I'm just saying this, and I'm not mad, just putting that out there. I'm just saying.
I don't constantly ask it, okay?
That's fine. I'm not saying you do.
Okay, how's this look thus far?
Amazing. Also, Seven,
Alrighty.
if you're wondering who this is a character that I had created a couple of years back in
Beauty!
Actually, she's a fawn.
It's still Beauty to me.
Oh, I thought you said you. I'm sorry. I thought you said uni. I'm having a. I'm not. I am so fucking tired when I really shouldn't be.
You thought I said Beauty? I said Beauty.
I wasn't entirely paying attention. I was zoning out.
Oh my god.
But hey,
Why would I?
I also basically wrapped the fur around the neck and such, because, you know.
I love it.
Because I guess that makes a little more sense for something like a fawn.
Yeah, I can see that. And yes, Seven, I do have a special boy who I adore bits. And actually, I've done stuff like that. And yes, Seven, like I was saying, I do have two very special boys who I adore.
I have one special boy, which means the world to me.
Same.
Even though I a little bit of abuse him a little bit. I heard that. I didn't say anything, Discovery. I didn't say anything.
I can sort of relate to that because I tend to kind of abuse one of mine, both of them sometimes, and I really feel bad for it, but I really do love them. I love my boys.
Oh my gosh,
I feel bad.
We're the same a little bit.
Oh God.
Rose, are you mean? Just kidding. No!
No!
Rose!
What? We are.
Hi.
This is. Hello there. And Seven, if you would like, I could show you this special boy of mine.
Yeah, after. I like how only me and Rose are talking and not Jacob and Edward.
I was trying to think
And I'm
about
just
something to
busy doing
say.
this. For people who are watching this in stream, I hope you're not finding this confusing or anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Question.
okay,
Does anyone have
okay. Okay.
We actually have two people
You are-
drawing right now. Me and
You are more than welcome to your opinion, Isabella.
No, I don't think so.
I guess you could say that I did childhood. I kind of almost spoiled one of Chelsea's childhood crush, so I almost kind of answered her question there. So
You know what? Okay, she did ask, does anyone have a video game anime crush? Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of it, I will say I had a video game crush on the Ice Guardian Cyril when they first came out.
yes, the Ice Guardian from Legend of Spyro,
I can't help it. He's really pretty.
and you could tell that the love is somewhat inspired you to have a love for ice.
Can you, honey? I was doing that way before before
Did you
that
just
even
call
happened.
honey?
Oh my god! But
Okay. Note to self: put some honey on some KFC.
Don't you dare!
what the hell was that?
I told you not to do it.
Okay, guys,
Oh my
Okay. Stop.
Oh my god, my effing ears.
Thank you.
Ow! The hell?
That was me.
That was piercing.
Yeah.
Who the hell did that?
That was, I think,
Hey. No more brain piercing sound. Got that? Good.
Yeah, listen
What?
up.
Actually, what the hell was that?
that was I don't know what she did. I think she just did a random.
Sonic Attack.
It's because you guys might have
Christ.
gotten out of control and such, and I didn't
Oh.
want things to go spiral downward.
So a dog
yeah.
whistle.
Too late for that.
It's never
Ashley,
too
what-
late.
Ashley, what stream every single stream that we've ever done, when has it not gone to the point where it's gone completely batshit crazy? Answer me that.
Plush Talk has gone crazy.
I'm gonna be very honest, but for a moment, I thought the brain piercing sound kind of came from 7.
I did too,
Ah.
actually.
Well,
Okay, stop.
Oh, okay. Please,
Jesus Christ,
okay. Okay.
Everybody in the chat, we are so sorry about that.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
it's-
everybody's ears.
okay, guys, stop with the sounds now. I'm actually getting a little headache. Who's doing that?
Okay,
Not
let's
me.
Is that an
Dang,
ambulance?
What the hell is that noise?
I don't know.
That's not me. I swear, that's not me.
It ain't me.
I don't know. What
Was
let's
it me?
How many people are alive right
Three.
now? Oh, I can't join.
Let's just.
Oh yeah, Reed. Reed just stop.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Besides that, with that out of the way, Chelsea, would you like to tell everyone more about this character here?
Ooh,
It's
yes.
been a while since I've really did anything with her, so my memory of her might be a little bit fuzzy. But she is an apprentice ice mage. I'm still working on the details as to why she joined this group. I might be in need of a little bit of help.
Probably to feels like she wants to venture out and do something more.
Yeah, I can see that since she's still young, and she is only just an apprentice. I think she would use this as an excuse to better herself and gain a bit of more experience.
Ah.
And for me, I would rather do for my kobold character, Slag the Mighty, which is a self-proclaimed a title he gave himself. Picture him like he kind of has a bit of a king from Owl House kind of personality, a personality that's far bigger than his little body. Always has an overinflated ego.
Oh, lovely.
I've never played D&D, and I do not have a D&D OC.
Yeah,
Never made one.
Ta-da!
Ah, look at her!
so lovely.
My little fawn.
I can't see.
And
right
for
now.
this little fella, and for my little fella, I'll make him a rogue, of course, because the little guy can sneak around and steal things.
Well, they are small and such.
Yes. Short.
Why do I honestly get the feeling that Mikhail wouldn't really have anything against him?
There you go.
Should I make a D&D character even though I never played the game?
Neither have I.
None
You
of
can
us have.
design You can design these characters.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And I definitely know how this one's going to turn out.
I do too.
So, Jacob, do your worst.
Knowing
What?
you.
What do you mean, do my worst? Do you want me to create a crappy character? I don't think so, Edward. How
No.
dare you deny my
No.
power?
No, you know what I mean.
Too much.
You know what I mean. I think all of us know what I mean.
Oh, trust me, I know. I
Why am I
know
friends with you guys? You guys
exactly.
make me laugh too much.
Okay.
Oh, look at her!
My
Birdie.
goodness, she's beautiful.
So lovely.
My little fauna leaf.
Wait, I meant beautiful. I said Udio. Oops.
Like, yes, I am beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, for Fauna Leaf's personality, I'm thinking she's I am
Sorry
so
for
bad
that,
with this.
but-
I'm so bad with this shit. Edward, you got any ideas?
Well, I could picture her more like being kind of like the gentle soul. A gentle soul tries to avoid violence as much as she can, but when push comes to shove, she will to protect herself and others she cares about.
I could see that.
I can see that
Also,
too.
she seems to be a little more of a fish out of water because she's never really left her village or you say quite a while, so she's kind of a fish out of water.
I could see that.
Hey, KFC, how's a fish?
Okay. Okay, thank you. And why did you hit me with a mackerel?
Because why? I think a better question would be why wouldn't he hit you with a mackerel?
Because it wasn't fresh. But why did you hit me with a tuna? Because mackerel wasn't fresh.
I want to throw it out.
We could always cook it if you want it to be cooked.
Okay, fine. Seeing that I know that I'm a chef.
Chef KFC.
At this point, I'm already accepting this nickname and this title now. Fight me.
Why don't we see this as an animation?
Oh god.
Oh my god, if there are any people who are basically talented for this, I totally want to see that.
Me too. I
Me
want to
too.
see that too.
Basically,
Well, then again, there's Koshi.
like, yes, I am KFC. I am the chef. I am the fiery cock.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Calm your
We
kids
can't-
down.
We can always ask Koshi.
Yeah.
I
Speaking
think
of
it'll
which,
mainly be up to him, though.
Koshi, me and Ashley are very happy you liked the gift art we made you. It makes us happy.
I'm actually an animator as well. I can try to animate that.
Oh hell yeah!
If I can, I don't know. I am kind of busy.
Well,
with
I
other
mean,
stuff.
dude, take as much time as you need, but
No,
like-
I mean before, like when I was in one of Ashley's lives, I think it was a Cards Against Humanity one. I was gonna animate a part, but I kind of got a little lazy. So,
that's fine, no problem.
but I might animate this if I can.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Though the characters may look a bit like Sonic characters, so I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, by the way, KFC, here's another fish.
What's with you tossing fish?
Why you keep
Why are you getting it? Where are you getting all this goddamn seafood?
Wait, why are you giving him fish if his name is KFC?
It would be obvious. Shh, you'll ruin it.
You're really something, Edward.
Yeah, really.
At this point, I no longer will deny it. I'm finger looking good.
Oh
my
okay,
God.
that's enough. That's enough.
Oh my god.
Dude, you have a problem with yourself? Okay.
Don't hate me. I am the monster that you have created.
I'm judging you always. I'm gonna judge you now. Yeah, you're judged.
Like, don't boo me. I am the monster that you have created.
Okay.
Nuts, you think? Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks so good, Ash.
I don't know.
Bury him in fish.
Okay,
Reese?
Lee, I shall do
Okay.
just that.
Craig, you're not helping. Oh my god, that looks so good.
So, how
You
does
guys
it
have
feel?
to pick up my drawing a little bit.
It stinks.
How does it feel being buried in fish, KFC?
All right.
You suck.
You're like KFC
Stinky. It's stinky.
I hope you enjoy the fish.
Yes.
I'm lucky that I don't eat fish.
That looks
I
really
like
good,
how we're
Ash.
doing. I like how we're doing all of this, and Ashley's just drawing while we're doing this stuff.
Yeah, really.
Also,
Well, it's the
speaking
only
of-
thing that's entertaining and such, but
Oh,
yeah.
there's my girl. Look at her. She's so cute.
Also, speaking of seafood,
Oh Jesus!
mind if I
Christ.
share a little?
Yes,
a little
tell the
story.
tale.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so back during some of those times when I used to like visit my dad and such, like I used to sometimes eat shrimp. Not particularly my favorite thing, like it was just bland, but for some reason, like for one particular night, like had some shrimp one night,
Ooh.
and then I felt a little sick, and I shit you not,
Ooh,
I
what?
ran to the toilet and puked 7 times.
That must have been a bad time for you.
It really was a bad time, and
Maybe
Ever
it was
s-
some old shrimp, maybe?
I don't know. Like I don't know what the reason was. I don't know if I'm just allergic to shrimp or whatever. Like I just don't know. But ever since, Dad has stopped giving me shrimp, which I'm glad because I hated shrimp ever since.
Well, here's the thing about me is that I can't really eat pasta or anything that has noodles or big spaghetti as such. It's because for some reason I used to eat it back then, but since my changes, I guess my body started to reject and basically throw it up and such. So for some reason it causes a reaction where I just throw it up.
Huh.
Dang.
Have you guys ever had that before?
I
That
don't.
sounds. I think that's slightly similar to what I just said. I guess I'm not sure.
Maybe it's just your body reflecting it, or
Actually,
your
I think
body
I might
just
have
doesn't.
Reject.
I
It's called
actually had
rejecting
something
it.
similar to you before.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm never eating shrimp again.
I
Shrimp could burn
Right.
for all I care.
I still eat.
I like
shrimp.
shrimp. Everyone has their own opinion. I like seafood.
Then have all the shrimp you could have, Edward.
Okay,
Here, have it.
Um,
let's bury Edward and shrimp now.
But like, how many shrimps can you eat until your skin turns pink?
Oh, frick!
Eat too much and you'll
Hit my
get sick.
hand.
Shrimp are pretty rich.
oh, it's not even a.
Edward, what the hell was that?
It's a
Yeah,
song.
what was that even about?
It's a song.
That's an actual song.
Yes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to look up an actual image of a kobold.
Yeah. There's different types of kobold.
Kobolds.
Next, let's have Discovery Boy. Just kidding.
Fishy Fury.
Fishy Fury.
Guys, we need more Discovery Boy.
For me, I cook both. I cook both chicken and fish. I am surf and turf.
Okay.
Guys, we need more guys, we need more Discovery Boy.
We need more floofy boys.
Well, I am also basically bringing up that I'm still when I get to doing the Silent Dream story a little more, I'm just hoping you guys are looking forward to it.
Sounds good.
And if you're gonna ask Chelsea, no, it won't be like
That's.
as
I'm sorry. Look,
SP2.
I'm gonna try
yeah,
my
it won't
best.
Be like that.
I'll try my best to. I'll try my best to read it, but it just kind of ruined it. Just that whole thing just kind of ruined the whole thing for me.
It's Silent Hill, but MLP.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine. I mean, you heard me rage about it a few times in streams. Nothing new.
Wait, you raged about it in a stream?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's just say it's not. There's reasons for it.
Bad writing.
Wasn't it the one you showed me, Chelsea?
Yes.
Okay,
I guess
then I know
because-
exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, I guess it's because it always relates to the bad parents relation.
Yeah.
I mean, another would be its vampilence.
Okay, with vampire.
Except that has good writing.
Yeah, like, and okay, I'm sorry, everybody in the chat, but the Floof Queen's gonna go on one of her little rants again. So
All right.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
guys, prepare yourself.
Sit tight, everyone.
the whole thing, like the author for this story did Fluttershy's character no fucking justice at all. And like,
Also,
Good.
like this, Edward.
Oh, something kind of like that, probably. There's other types.
but it just really pissed me off.
There's different. I know there's some. For him, for my character, he kind of grows up in a more foresty area.
Okay, and there are different color schemes.
Yeah. Did you actually know back in the early years of D&D, they used to be just a breed of goblin?
I did not know that.
But now they've been reworked to say they're actually the great descendants of some dragon, ancient dragon empress that create their offspring. That's why they worship dragons.
I prefer the dragon version of kobolds.
Yeah, they're the draconian.
Yes.
Something kind of like that.
So you can understand why Mikhail would actually take interest with this fella.
Of course, and you could tell about the joke with him basically being this, basically this big boastful little guy that seems, like you dare mock me? You know who you're speaking to? I am the mighty Slag.
Are you done?
Wow.
Are you done?
Where are you going? Come back.
Are you done now?
Are you good? Wait, what are you drawing?
Isn't it obvious?
Edward's G&D character.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Now, do you think Fauna Lee would have a sort of accent or something?
Maybe something like a very light British accent.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a mixture of Scottish and British or something. I don't know. Very. I don't know.
Okay, let me take a
Celtic. I would guess you'd say Celtic.
Yeah.
I think I finished my drawing, but I
Yay.
guys opinion on something.
Okay, how would you want this to look exact?
I guess you could say that he would. I don't know. I guess he would have like leather, some form of leather armor with some.
No, as in body shape. Like
Body shape. I guess you would say that he would look kind of like that, but more or less like a. I don't know.
Like scrawny.
Not really scrawny, but you can tell that he does have some muscle to him. Like he's not scrawny.
Mm-mm.
As in
should he
saying
have
that
spikes on his head, like extra spikes, or just the 2 spikes?
maybe just the 2 spikes with some sort of spikes that look kind of like hair, like frill. Like you say, when he gets frustrated, they kind of stand up like a bearded dragon's.
And
Like,
this
like
is to go.
saying a bit of the stuff too underneath his chin that kind of flares up too. Then when he gets frustrated.
Now, how would what would Mikhail's thoughts be on Fauna Lee?
I think I think he would be rather interested that he's never really seen many magic users like a fawn, since where he lives, he doesn't really see them often.
Now, how did they come across each other?
Well, honestly, if we're going traditional D&D, it'd probably be a tavern or something, or they could meet on the way.
Yeah, down the road. For I guess you could say around this time that you could say that little slag here would try to rob them, basically saying he's not doing very well.
Or you could just do an RP about it one day.
Yeah, the whole joke would basically be he's pretty good at setting up traps. The whole thing will be a simple snare trap. Tries to do it, but yet he fails miserably. Because he's better. Because you can tell that he's not good on alone. Because that's why he left his little group.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe I could do like a little voice reel for Fauna-Lee. Would anyone like to help me with this?
I guess.
All right.
Yes.
I can help.
All right.
So everybody agrees they're gonna help her.
But at the same,
Yes.
I guess you could say the joke with Slag. He would actually like Fauna-Lee a lot at some sort of secret way, kind of like act all mean, try to act all intimidating around her, but yet she finds a way to get to melt to his heart. Like pets a thing. I was like, I enjoy this. Well, fair man. And it's like, oh,
Yeah,
I
like
like this.
basically
That's a big softy.
Yeah, basically, definitely an interesting dynamic.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So like, what would Fauna-Lee say to him?
Like, well, hello there, little one.
Hello, there, little one.
It's like, I am Slag the Mighty, and you, and all shall know my great exploits, and all my exploits.
Well, hello there, Mighty.
And you must feel honored to be in my presence.
I'm
in my presence.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure who you are.
And then Mikhail comes up. And just be like, do not mind him. He
What are we talking about?
tends to be that way around newcomers.
And but I have to be, but everyone shall know my greatness, and this will be the greatest party that we will all
Yes.
ever know. It's like,
Yes, but right now we are just rookies. So right now, I suggest you keep it to yourself for the time being. Otherwise, you may make a bad impression.
at this, you see him roll his eyes and try to give this dirty look, and just go like if you like you, and just go on his way, just follow along.
This-
And I bet Fauna-Lee just giggled.
I'm frustrated.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Okay.
Okay. How does this look?
So far, so good.
I'm thinking about what I should play as.
Well, the equipment this little fellow would have, I know they're not good with bows, but for him, he has something that's like the equivalent of a slingshot / crossbow, like tool. Basically, he can load almost anything into it. Pebbles, rocks, glass, anything that could be turned into a projectile. So in a crazy way, he basically said he made this thing, but in reality, he actually commissioned some dwarves to make it for him.
Now, how do you think like Slag and Mikhail would like? How would they come across Fauna-Lee?
I don't know.
Maybe it was on their journey and such. Maybe from the guild they basically are working for.
Yeah, but like, what would she be doing? How would she come across them?
Maybe getting some herbs to make some healing potions.
I could see that.
Say, guys, quick question before I pop in.
Yes.
Like, should I go with like a dragon-like character or like some sort of like steampunk machine type character?
That'd be interesting.
Well, there's other types of steampunk. There's like some sort of magic. There's like some sort of mechanicus thing that actually kind of like acts like magic enchanted machines that run on magic and steam.
That's cool.
Think
Okay.
I should make that?
Yes.
Yeah, probably kind of looks like a small like a ride armor, like kind of like Mega Man X ride armor like suit, but it's more mechanic. That's powered by a magic core.
Oh, that was really good.
ironically saying that this character might be actually be the technologically advanced brother of Slag. That seems a lot more confident. Who Slag hates with a burning passion, even jealousy. Saying, "Oh, he's stealing the honor from me. I will prove myself greater than I don't need his technological machines. I will prove myself worthy."
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you said something like leather armor or something, right?
Kind of like a mixture of leather tunic. Leather tunic with something that looks like a rucksack he wears over his shoulder and holds his hoard, as he puts it, and other things. Mostly it's just junk.
Okay, so
That's my hoard.
now what should I name this mechanical character?
Yeah, maybe he'll be another kobold. So maybe I don't know.
All right. Trying to design D&D stuff. Also, I just also noticed that Josie, apparently you become more interested in this than what you were going to rant about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Are they-
didn't even get it.
I'm pretty sure nobody wants to hear me rant.
Yeah, let's not.
If
have
I could,
that because
if there's something you have a pet peeve of, it's basically fans who make horrible parents characters.
Looks like
how does wheel sound?
yeah, that sounds good.
So
Would it actually be kind of also a bit of a charming if we learned that Slag's somewhat cross bust that he calls it? It's like a mixture of a musket / crossbow. So he can be able to do. It was actually made by his brother Wheels, and that, even though he hates him, he somewhat takes care of this thing as if it's his most prized possession.
Oh.
So in a way, even though no matter how much he hates his brother, he still has some love for him.
So what did you think of my just throwing this out quickly, what did you think of my Fonnelly voice?
Very lovely.
Perfection.
I haven't.
So there wasn't much. At least we could definitely tell. You got the idea.
Well, I mean, I would like to do a little more with this to show 7.
Yep.
If you will humor me. If you will humor me.
Is it okay if I could try something with this new character real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, Edward, can you do your kobold boy?
Okay. Oh, isn't it my brother Wheels? What are you doing here?
I showed up to make sure you didn't hurt yourself.
I actually expected him to be somewhat like, kind of like, oh, just come here to visit my brother, see if you're doing all right. Like, and it's like just being all friendly to him. And like, don't you? I know you're trying to do something. You're trying to get my head, aren't you? It's like, oh, come on. Can I brother say hello?
Hey, if Jacob wants to make his how he wants, then you let him.
Sorry.
I came to make sure you didn't go and hurt yourself.
It's like, I've been fine. I'm already leader of the party. And having Mikkel going, no, he's not.
No, he isn't.
Like, silence. You don't know who I am. My charisma is very. Ironically, his card says his charisma is abysmal.
Who are your new friends,
really...
bro?
Hey, this would be my party. Where greatness will form.
So random.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
May I?
Go ahead.
You go ahead, Chelsea.
You guys are too crazy for me.
Well, too bad.
I don't want to be friends with you. You're making me go crazy.
You go ahead, Chelsea.
Welcome to the Peanut Gallery.
Yep.
My name is Funnelly Snowdrops.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wheel.
Yep.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly use the restroom. I'll be right back, but you guys keep going.
Okay. Wheel extends out his hand
Wait,
for
I
a
wanted to show
handshake.
my art. No, I wanted to show my art. Damn it! I needed her.
Cool your tits.
I needed her. What?
Is this what you kind of have in mind? But let me see that. Something kind of like this, Jacob.
I wonder, can I share my screen or is it not gonna let me?
I have no
You
idea.
can only get permission. Not exactly what I was thinking. Like I don't like. I'm thinking the wheel is the machine, not some dwarf piloting it.
Damn it!
And not the dwarf. I mean, like,
Nope, I can't show
your
it.
little kobold character actually riding it. It's the suit.
I'm just gonna
Possibly,
say one thing right now.
possibly.
I was gonna say one thing right now. The art I'm drawing is another addiction art. It's more addiction, but a little bloody as well.
Oh Jesus!
So
Look,
wheel
look,
extends.
Look, I have problems. Seven here has problems. Don't judge her.
We all
Don't
have
we all?
problems.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like how I have an addiction over the murder of me.
Yep.
Wheel
That nobody
extends
should
out.
know about.
Let
Wheel, ex-
Jacob finish. Sorry.
Wheel extends out his hand for a handshake.
Mm,
And finally shakes it.
Wait, what are you doing? What?
Or peeing a little bit.
yeah. But
That's a
it's weird.
Yeah. But I
You
wouldn't
see-
have it any other way.
I rarely
seem
role,
like-
role play now because, well, I have no idea what to role play on.
And it is raining and thundering near my Jesus Christ, it just saw a flash. It was awesome.
You saw some flash.
Eh. And Wheel says, "You seem like a very nice lady."
Okay, wheel. Wow.
Thank you. Really seeing having a little slag seething.
Do you have a crush on her, Slag?
No!
Oh God.
I'm very protective of her. She's a very valid member of this team.
And she just
Yep.
pets his head.
Like,
Can
anything.
I pet the head?
Like,
Yep.
I will allow it. I will allow it.
Yep, you definitely. Yep, you definitely have a crush.
Me? Wait, me or
Yes.
him?
Slag. The little weirdo who's seething with rage.
And
Yes,
then we have
basically
and then we-
has an
and then
ego, the short fuse.
And then we have a little fangirl here, just chilling. I is a fangirl.
Did the stream freeze or something?
No,
No.
No, Ashley went to the bathroom, remember?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
She literally said so, Edward.
I guess I didn't pay attention.
you
Dude,
silly
pay
bitch.
attention.
Yeah, you silly bitch.
You
Silly
silly
bitch.
goose. Are you silly?
Duck, goose.
What?
Silly Griffin. Silly KFC.
Silly boy. You silly
Oh,
boy.
he's a griffin. I called him an eagle by his profile picture.
He's a silly Griffin who's covered
You are a
with
silly
honey
goose. What
and
if I
has
cook you?
fish all over him.
What if I cook you?
I think I'm going crazy at this point. I'm already losing my mind.
I've already lost
I am
mine.
Colonel Sanders.
I actually
Believe
believe it or not,
Hello.
Wait, who moved
Hello.
the stream? Who moved the stream?
I think Ashley's back.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Oh, I didn't even notice she was back. I thought there was a ghost possessing the computer.
Hello, Tori Shine Art. I love your icon.
Of course you like it because it's My Little
What
Pony.
kind of race is
Fuck off.
hey Ashley,
Is Reeve thinking of making a race herself, making a character herself?
I think she's
I don't know.
hey Ashley,
Her.
I think there's like kind of like wolf people. I think. Let me D and D.
hey Ashley.
What?
Like after Real had a handshake with crap.
Finally.
Finally,
There's actually I think there's a species. There's a species called wolfkin kind.
Ooh.
Let me find Let me send you the info to you.
Wheel Real said that Slag might have a crush on her,
Yeah.
and Slag got flustered.
Got flustered and pissed.
And you could
even-
say, okay, I guess with Mikhail, basically, he is basically, I guess you could say, I guess teacher-like slash like father figure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I look so hot.
All right, here you go. Here you go, Ree. I sent it DM'd you the info.
Okay, you didn't hear what I said. Do you?
I sent
Yes,
a,
I heard.
I'll
we
vote.
did it.
No, Wolf. Take a look.
guys. Well, guys, I'm gonna bail.
No,
Alright.
Rose.
It's getting
She'll
a
be fine.
She will return.
No, I missed
I
her.
give you
Until
dragon
next-
huggies.
Until next time, everyone, stay frosty.
Yep.
Frosty.
And then there was 4.
Every time.
It's okay.
What do you mean 2, Edward? There's 4 of us.
I said 4.
Oh, I thought you said 2.
Wow, Jacob, you're awkward silence.
Yeah, but don't worry.
What do you
It's gonna be
think?
okay.
Silence.
No.
Sick.
You know
Don't
what?
worry. What?
You know what?
The silence.
Now everyone goes
Here,
silent. after that.
here's a more horrifying version.
Oh no.
The silence.
It was like,
No!
well, why did you have to leave us, Walt? And then having Walt go like, the children, Mickey, consume their souls. I hunger for more.
Ah, stop! Oh no, I pulled my core back.
I am more under the impression that Mickey just wants to own everything.
All
Yeah,
right,
no.
all right, all right, all right.
Ooh, what is that?
That's supposed to be the sling crossbow.
Yeah, as a mix.
Wow, I can't draw weapons.
Yeah,
Apparently, 7 here is not good at drawing weapons.
it's not really a sling. I would picture it more like the slingshot crossbow.
Yes.
Maybe basically enchanted to basically say it adds more of a punch to each thing it loads in. Basically has like this. It looks like just a simple. It doesn't have like a. It doesn't really have. It looks like it doesn't have a string, but if you start pulling at it, it would actually some sort of magic tethers it together, and you can say that a little bit of magic will end up adding a little more punch to whatever he loads into it.
Magic.
By the way,
I showed also Ree is thinking about making an owl folk race character.
yeah, that is actually a thing.
Yeah, are you something? Would you like to tell us more about it, Worlds?
By the way, RZE isn't done.
But so far he looks great.
You want anything else?
I guess you would say he does carry a dagger, but the thing is, carry a dagger. Usually, you could see kind of like a little holster on his back, like so he could pull it out like that kind of way. Kind of like more like on his hip. It's like it's around his waist where you see it.
Or that?
Yeah, like that would work.
I think I finished my art. I don't know.
Okay, what colors?
For me, I would do like I guess you could say Slag. Even though he lives in a forest, he looks like a. He actually has little dirty colors to him.
Like,
Ooh.
what
Slag.
would they be?
Slag. You think the word slag, you would think like dark brownish, really dirt colors.
Wow. So,
Like this?
dirty.
Yes, but if yet his spines are actually have a nice leaf color to them.
Ree just said, I don't know.
It's okay, Ree. It's if you'll think about it. Maybe we'll do another stream like this, and you can join in.
Maybe. We never
And
know.
ironically, he says like he's not really dirt colored. We actually learned he's actually bark colored.
Also,
Because his kobold, right? Because his tribe actually were known to live in forests and big trees and hide amongst the trees and ambush. Ambush.
Also, two things, guys.
Like
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
One, I have a funny idea for a random scene, and two, someone in the comment section asked a question.
What?
Okay, so Joshua says, is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Well, he's not a villain, mind you. He's more like what you would call a chaotic neutral character.
That makes sense.
Also, why do I honestly get the feeling that he doesn't want to piss off Mikhail?
Of course. Even though even though the first time they actually met, he tried to ambush him with a failed snare trap. Like a horribly made trap. Tries to shank him, but fails miserably. Even though even though he's been defeated, which didn't take much, just to stare him down. And then suddenly realizing, well, I'm just going to stick around and just follows him around.
Yeah, I don't think he would know. I don't think he would notice at first, but also question why is he following him?
Ironically, you could say that. Well, even though you realize that Slag here tried to. The reason why he left his little tribe was because he wanted to. You could say that one, he wanted to make it on his own, and two, the rest of his kind just couldn't deal with his bullshit and his annoyingness, and just kind of in a way banished him. But yet he just was too much of an asshole and passed.
Okay, what about the spikes on his head? Like,
I would give a bit of a. I don't know. It kind of have a bit of a very brownish red. Like a deep brown reddish color.
What do I have such a weird art?
So yeah, basically saying that I left on my own fruition. Like, no, actually, he just got kicked out because he was just too much of a petty little bitch.
like that?
Yeah, kind of like that. Basically, Chaos like, well, fine, I'm gonna make my own tribe. There's gonna be blackjack and hookers. Forget all that.
I will basically bring this up. At one point, Golden Battling did tell me that he was in a D&D campaign as such, and he had a dwarf character that I don't remember much, but if I can recall, he had apparently the special item that can only unleash its true power by the power of his mighty Lord and Savior Snoop Dogg. Yes, a dwarf that smokes good stuff.
And want to know the funny?
My drink again.
Want to know the funny moment that I had in mind? Like,
Spit on my drink again.
Okay, so Edward, would it be funny,
God.
if Wheel was just had to release steam off his arm or back and something, and
looks like the suit's overloading. Time to let out some steam, and he gets caught in it.
well, I was gonna say that Slag accidentally falls and his snout gets caught in the steam, and the steam inflates.
Yep, I knew you would get in there.
Oh god!
Okay.
And let me guess. At first, it looks like that man comes rocketing out of his ass.
Oh, D&D is plentified.
Are you okay?
My asshole burns.
Okay, an eye color.
I would give a bit of a reddish. I would give this kind of reddish color.
Like so.
I'll give it kind of a light red color.
What?
Yeah, like that. It's a kind of. Also, you say that. Well, why he follows him around is because he knows he's not going to survive out there on his own because he's so inept at working alone, but he's more like someone that works better in a team.
Why do I get the feeling that he actually does basically warm up to Mikhail, knowing that he has no interest in actually fighting him or anything like that.
Yeah, of course. And you definitely know that. Well, it's It's not out of a form of loyalty. He's doing it almost in a way. At first, was doing it just to stay alive.
I'm drawing more. Sonic
be-
Boy again.
Okay. Be like, I understand of how much it feels to be alone.
It's like, you do? I mean, of course you would. We are basically, in a way, kin, aren't we now?
That we are.
Oh my god, guys.
Just too much of an ego to admit that he's just alone and he needs help.
Guys, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Why do I get the feeling the moment he actually does what happened to when he they hear about what happened to his village, but he doesn't say what happened, that could pretty much be a sort of change of feel. Like, I mean, Mikhail, he doesn't talk about his village that much because, well, he wants to test to see if they truly are what he was looking for.
Now, at first he would say, like, at first he seems like he doesn't care, but at the same time he gets somewhat late. It's like, I too can relate to my. It's like, I was banished from my people because they said I was too underqualified. In reality, he finally, but all right, I admit it. It's like, I was banished.
All right,
I didn't
guys,
leave
the blue back. The blue is back. The blue's back.
Okay.
I said, I admit it. I left. I said, I left. It's like, I was banished from my people. They said I was too much of a detriment. But yet, they're right. It's like, what hurts the most is they're right.
Oh shoot! This is the wrong color I'm coloring with.
Yeah, and ironically, you could say that if they find the place where he was originally banished, then we realize, well, they were actually wiped out by something horrible. And yet he actually wanted to say he was sorry, and then he couldn't really go back. He says that, well, he tried to go back to apologize for what he did, and then realized they're all dead.
Oh.
So in a way, he has some regret, deep regret about what's happened.
And I think, and I might have an idea of how shit. Dang it. I can do
What?
this.
Try again, Jacob. You can do it.
Of how Wheel encountered his kobold friend.
What is Wheel again?
The steampunk machine.
Oh,
Okay, how about the color of the tunic?
I would give a bit of as like a very worn out looking thing. So I guess a very worn out colors of I would guess like some leather colors, like some blackish, some black, some browns here and there, some splotches worn out.
I somehow forgot the name of your kobold for a moment, Edward.
Slag.
Slag, thank you. Like, what if Slag just happened to come across a completely decommissioned wheel, and just by bumping into him, accidentally reactivates him?
At first, think he's gonna die. Kind of does that whole defense flinch. Are we friends now?
Are you my brother?
Bruh. Like, I don't have a brother, but
Okay.
Ashley, these guys have problems.
yeah, of course he does have problems.
No, I'm talking
Extremely
about both of
insecure.
you. I'm talking about both of you guys.
And his Slag is the one who came up with Wheel's name.
Yeah, like you shall be known as Wheel, my steed. And it doesn't work out that much.
Guys.
Oh,
I feel like
thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like if I did a stream, you guys would just do the same thing.
Exactly.
I don't know if I would.
All right. Here he is.
Yeah, ironically, you could say that he actually does pretty good at stealing things, as we learn.
And then I'm pretty sure Mikhail would just be like,
Well,
how did you manage to steal all this without any of the guards noticing you?
how he shows it. Well, I think we have enough to survive us for a bit. Dumping out his bag, and ironically figured that he stole stuff, but it's mostly garbage.
Wow.
If by
Like,
stealing valuable treasures and such, as in somebody else's rubbish.
I say, to you it's rubbish, but with this we'll feast like kings.
And I like to think Mikhail literally he actually is more of an expert hunter.
Yes, and ironically, you could say that if Slag really puts his metal to it, he can actually accomplish a lot.
Why is this making me laugh for some reason?
My face! Tries selling it, but yet gets thrown out because he's selling garbage and trying to oversell it.
And then Mikhail's just like, I believe you could use far better protein. While iron is important, you definitely need to maintain your carbs.
I say, I'm fine. I don't need any.
I like to think he gives him a giant fish.
Oh.
At first, he's gonna freak out. It's like I humbly take. I humbly take your gift. And I really starts doesn't even cook it and just starts eating the living hell out of it.
Believe it or not, Slag has actually achieved something great once. He achieved flying.
Okay, you guys, wow.
Basically, just being yeeted through the air.
I was referring to that funny moment mostly, but alrighty.
Yeah, of course, flying like. Of course.
I have a feeling that Mikhail will be just staring at you, just like, don't even get any ideas, boy.
It's you. It's like, how dare you humiliate me? The mighty Slag in such a way. I shall have my revenge. It's like, are you gonna get revenge? It's like, not at the moment, but I will. I will.
For some reason, I can't help but think of freaking Zim from Invader Zim.
Like, a mixture of that too. It's like, aha! Now I am the true king. Even though it's not really a real crown, but just some toy. And then it's like,
I have not watched much of Owl House, but I hear it's a good show.
Ironically, this little fella just, even though he's a pest, you can actually tell he does care a lot about others. Well,
and also the fact that he's voiced by the person who did Bill Cipher.
Uh,
Yeah, you didn't know that, Bill Cipher?
Yeah.
All right.
But this
Here we are.
Yeah, for me, Slag, the chaotic neutral rogue kobold.
How would Slag react if something bad happened to Wheel?
Well, he would flip the fuck out and get angry about whoever did it. And try to form revenge in any way he could.
All right.
Looks
All right,
wonderful.
All right, what are you gonna do next?
I don't know yet.
All right, the robot fella.
Wheel.
Okay. Yeah, I know. There are such things as that. Okay.
What is going? What are you doing?
There are definitely.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I actually should have went with the sword in the middle. What do you think, Jacob?
Wait, scroll back.
Go up.
Okay, maybe that one right there. I think okay, down that one space down. All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Or like that, I guess.
Like, how do you want this one to look?
That's a good question.
I like to think this is a big hulking robot.
But I guess you could say roughly about, I would think roughly around 7 feet tall when first being encountered. Supposed to say that originally this fellow was originally a part of some great Mechanicus war that happened like 500 years ago in some time during the Great Mechanicus War against the dwarves and the great Mechanicus.
Allow me to do the backstory for my own character, Edward.
Okay, how do you want this one to look exactly, especially with the eyes?
I guess with the eyes, make them like kind of like a light blue to show that that wheel is not exactly evil. In the body, the coloring of the body would be silverish with a bit of rust on him. As well as like kind of like a battle mask. Like kind of like Optimus Prime's.
Okay, kind of like a.
Why do I think Caleb will basically approve of this?
Okay. Ironically, saying this character, ironically tries to like, so my brother is returned. Like today we will ride to glory, and then fall off of his shoulder when he starts moving. Forward! Like,
Wow.
loses balance and falls up. Wait! Stop! It just keeps going. Stop! Do you think this guy would have a projectile like weapon that kind of on the arm or something like? It kind of looks like a.
Hell yeah!
I guess you would say a mana gun that's powered by his power cell in the chest or something. What do you say that? I guess you say that they look like crystal, like magical, like crystals that power them.
Would you say this is more? This is becoming more original than someone who made a horrible Sonic and Poke crossover?
Oh yes, we sure know about.
By the way, okay, Jacob, what do you think?
The head's looking good so far.
Okay, so basically, like this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Awkward silence.
Okay, since I put a gem in there, that would actually be a power source.
One of the power sources, you could say.
Yeah, what color should it be?
Better yet, that's not actually a power source. More like saying that's his brain.
All right, then.
Uh,
Edward, this is Jacob's design.
Sorry, I'm just. I guess
Yeah.
you said.
Jacob, what do you think?
It's your design.
Make it purple.
Yeah, as I said, he's not really a steampunk robot. I would say magically powered.
Like so?
Like I want it to look like there's some hidden history that not even Wheel knows about himself.
I can't even say arcane.
I'll think about it, Edward.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not your design.
Sorry.
Calm your birdie titsmon.
Wow.
All right, okay, calm down. All right, come on. Okay, come on, fellas. Opening up the cage and getting the tits out. It's a species of bird. Like, all right, calm down, little fellas. Calm down. I said, calm down. Okay, they're okay now.
Okay. Look at that. It's supposed to be some sort of battle weapon, yet look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. What do you think?
It's all right.
I mean, I'm trying to make it work. Okay. Okay. All right. What else should this have?
The head? I guess a broken piece on the side.
I was trying to tweak stuff.
Like where on the side?
Okay, so on the side of the face, I guess.
Which side?
Like the right side.
This side?
Okay.
Like not the not. Okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, I want to make
Oh,
sure
okay.
that I'm getting the details down at least.
Okay, so at least the okay, like that part of the face right there between the eye and the mouth, like it's outside of the head, like something that that looks broken, as if like something used to be there, like something that was supposed to be there but it's not anymore.
Quite.
Silence.
I guess say this is quite an interesting band of misfits party.
And I think I might, make a second character later.
All right,
Ooh, that's up to you.
female, I presume.
Hmm.
You'll have to wait and see.
Ooh, waiting and seeing.
Who knows? Maybe I can make like a dragon-like character who can use a little bit of magic, but it's mostly a melee fighter or something.
All right. Because some robots, they sometimes have those big armor pieces on top of their
Blading.
already big and bulky arms.
Mm-hmm. Blading.
Think like the right arm could have like a blade attached to it, or like an energy blade, like some sort of blade attached to it.
Like a blade that channels through the energy that powers them. It channels it and gives it a little more punch to it with runes on it or something. Or glow.
Well, like I was thinking about like an energy blade that comes to be, or just a blade that kind of like
Retractable blade.
yes, retractable.
And you could say about how this certain magic gun that comes out of the hand is more like you could say that has to point out his like pointer and middle finger together like a pistol gun. Something like that.
Kinda, yeah.
You know, just shoot out like a mana burst.
All right. There we goes.
Oh, also Ree's talking to me in a private DM. She says she drew something out.
Nice.
Silence. All I hear is eating.
Yes.
You tired?
That's my secret, Seven. I'm always tired.
You revealed your secrets. Dude.
All right. What else should be for the buddy?
Maybe you could see that maybe the chest would have a spot.
Jacob, you.
Think there could be like a like you know that kind of like gun barrel thing like on its on his like left arm.
Yeah.
A gun, huh?
Yeah, like
It's a
Ashley.
hand turns into multi guns.
Huh. The fingers convert and get out.
Yes.
Fold out more or less.
And for the chest, make it look like as it's a closed chamber.
Yeah.
Closed chamber, like what kind?
To protect something inside.
The heart, aka the power source.
That is your design, Edward.
Sorry, I was just putting two and two together.
Yeah, that would actually make sense.
Like so?
Yeah.
I think I might want to show a little bit of my art after.
Well, this is literally supposed to be a design-wise per se.
What?
This is just a drawing and such.
Drawing stream.
Yes.
I think I've changed my art style again.
Ashley is the one who makes the rules here.
Yes. At least it's not being as crazy from what it's hearing to be.
Yeah.
Unlike somebody who caused it, but yeah.
Yeah, we know. But we don't need to worry anymore.
I don't know. I'm trying to redraw an old drawing I made back in 2020. I'm basically trying to remake all my 2020 drawings.
All right. What about the legs or the lower body?
Okay, add the lower part of the torso before adding the legs, or unless we could have the have the bottom part be like wheels, which would kind of be a little silly, but
yeah, probably just the legs will work better.
Oh, I don't want pizza.
You said steampunk.
yeah.
So, jet propelled?
Yes.
Ooh.
This giant tank of a robot that's firearmed and such has the ability to pretty much be pretty fast.
So hovers. I guess you said like a hovercraft. Huh. Quite a wild card.
Those are the wheel shoes, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Wait, let me
Tread
see.
more like
Oh my gosh.
more or less, you could say tread like feet.
What are you gonna draw after?
I think that's about it because that's everyone's design choices.
For what?
The D&D approach.
Oh, I don't have one. Damn it.
You could always make one on the spot like I did.
Where do I make it though? Jacob, I said where do I make it though?
Anywhere.
I literally just made up this character during the stream from the top of my head.
From the top of your head, you made it.
By the way, this is more of copper, or this is basically copper
Right.
look.
Ah, nice.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
A lot of gas being formed around here.
Ashley!
Hey!
God, there's a whole lot of fucking burping going
Hey.
on here.
Ashley has caused it.
I'm not the one who caused it.
It's spreading. The disease is spreading.
Wait, who's going up first? Nobody's gonna answer my question. Okay, good.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nuggets?
Chicken, no.
No,
Nuggies.
KFC. KFC, you can't have any.
Fine with me. That'll be cannibalism.
You know what KFC? You know what KFC? You can't have nuggets, but you can have fish.
Believe it or not, Seven. I actually drew at least 3 pictures of Edward's Sona full of water once.
Don't you dare show the stream. Don't you dare.
All right. Done is done.
That looks great. I like it.
No, only I'm allowed to say I like it.
Likey.
You banned! You're not my friend anymore.
We love you too.
I don't like you. I'm just kidding. Yes, I do. You're a good dragon boy.
Yes, I am.
And that is a beautiful boy. What the heck? I mean, that's a beautiful robot. I'm actually eating pizza right now, you guys.
Pizza good.
Yes, pizza good. Pizza very good.
Done is done.
I want a chili dog, though. You don't get any chili dogs.
You gotta eat something more than that, you know.
But I want chili dogs. No, you can't have any chili dogs. You need to have something else. You know what?
Plot twist.
Try my pizza. Try my pizza.
You are the chili dog.
Did you actually know there was a bit of a... I actually said weird picture of a morbidly obese Sonic. He ate too much chili dog. Sonic like, gotta go, man.
Okay. Can I also bring this up?
He just dies of a heart attack.
Oh my god,
There was
Edward.
actually an episode in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where Sonic becomes pretty... Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I need to see that.
God damn it, DeviantArt.
Why do they like this sort of stuff?
I
get
don't
what's wrong
know.
with- I really don't get what's wrong with my fan base.
Also,
And this is why I basically have a more fair fan base.
Yeah.
oh, by the way, Edward.
Actually, wait. Oh. You can talk.
Also, Edward, I just sent 70 images.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, what? Hold up. I need to see. Jacob, I need to see this.
Why did you do this? I think you broke her.
I was tired. I'm yawning.
Oh,
Okay, so anyway, Ashley,
What?
did you know on Instagram I actually saw lots of Knight's artwork and Balan artwork? There's actually some artwork on there of Balan and Knights, but mainly it's Knights that I've seen.
Okay, and also, yes, there are plenty of classes.
Ooh.
That's
All right,
okay.
everybody, I think we might end the stream now.
Yes, thank you all for coming. It was really interesting.
Wait.
Yes?
Can I show some of my art before we go?
Sure.
hell not.
Alright, give me a moment to share my screen.
Okay.
So, give me a moment. I'm trying to share it. I will share it Instagram. Alright, so this is a... Alright, you have to click on...
Ah!
What?
Ah.
What's wrong?
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so
There
right
we go. There we go.
Right.
There we go.
Lovely.
Alright, so right here is a redraw of this old drawing right here.
Oh, wow. That looks definitely a lot better so far.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then...
Crawling in my crawl.
Yes.
And then right here
Well,
this
it's
is my
definitely
best. This is my best artwork.
well, it's definitely better.
Yeah. So then right here.
Also, if we're lucky, Ree may finish her picture, and she'll be able to show it as it's a bit convenient for the stream.
Ooh. Also, I
Yeah.
needed one more opinion on you guys. For the eyes, should I hold on? Wait, which layer is it? All right, for the eyes, should I have them like this or should I have them like this?
I don't know.
What looks better for him? What looks
Okay,
better for
Jackson
him?
basically had a comment, but apparently he's not. Apparently he's not coming in here.
So guys, which one do you like better?
I think the second one with the lighter eyes thing.
This one?
Yeah, that seems good.
What about you,
Yeah,
Jacob?
I guess the dark ones.
you could. I mean,
Yeah,
you
the
could
dark
see
one.
their eyes.
Yeah, you can see their eyes. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have. I know I have an addiction over drawing the Murder Me Sonic.
No,
he's
it's
really-
okay. It just
Run it through
shows
my
that you
brain.
like the thing.
Yes, and by the way, that is not Murder Me Sonic. That's my other AU, which is Murder on My Mind Sonic.
Oh, since we are since we are basically talking about this, may I show a little bit of a thing with Silent Dreams?
Sure, why not? Sure, why the hell not?
Okay.
I can talk it out my bitch voice, not you.
That's supposed to be an Eric Cartman thing. Like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
All right.
But
Okay. Okay.
screw you guys, hey.
Okay.
Screw you guys, hey.
Okay.
Okay, Edward, go down.
All right. All right. We get it.
I'll stop.
All right,
Thank
Ashley,
you.
go.
Now, come on, thingy. Thank you. Now, people who are basically now, you guys recall something like the judge, right?
Yeah,
No.
Well,
Oh crap!
yeah,
impressive.
a little. Yeah, it's been a little while since I drew him.
Wowza.
I think I actually saw that art before.
Yes, but not many others. As you can tell, his color is a little more darker and duller.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Let me know what you guys think.
Great. Look, hey, that's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and this was my own hand drawn stuff.
Hey, that's pretty good, to be honest.
It was supposed to be like that. iDubbbz like, hey, that's pretty good.
And I know I did one involving, well, the other version of Knights.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Okay,
I was actually very interested. That
This is-
kind of intrigued me a little bit.
and this is what Human Knights looks like.
Lovely.
See, I want to draw that, but the thing is, I suck at drawing humans.
I know, and also they're wearing gloves, by the way.
Yep.
And what do you think of the monster?
Freaky.
Oh, hold on.
Like,
very demonic.
well,
No!
I'm more.
I'm sorry.
okay.
Guys, you're giving me something.
Care to give your little thoughts about this? Care to give your thoughts?
Oh, thoughts?
I said spooky for the monster.
Yeah, he said spooky. Oh, crap.
Spoopy!
Great, now you spread the burp to me. Dang it.
Okay.
Mind me to say that I have to say this quick little story. It says like, I wake up in the middle of the night. I go to the bathroom to get a drink of water. I look into the mirror. See, big fat loser, Spoopy!
I don't know where it's from. I don't even get it.
I get it.
Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this stream, and we will see you all later.
Said very well. And also, excuse me, I have some fish to fry.
I mean, you know, a night actually show me doing a comic thing I was doing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a full-on comic per se. It's a, let's just say, it's a page.
Oh, damn it, Edward left. I was going to ask him something.
Well, everyone, see you all later.
Hi, Pleasant Nightmares, everybody. Or Pleasant Dreams, I meant.